Robin, we're here at Spadoni Park, and what a beautiful time of year to be here on the Coastal Carolina University campus. We are very proud of our alumni, and it is so great when they stay in touch with us so that we know what's happening in their lives. Aaron Dodge graduated from Coastal Carolina University in 2008 with a degree in marketing, but it was Aaron's internship that actually charted his career path. Aaron, welcome to Coastal today. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you having me, and being back on campus it's a great time of year, like you said. No humidity, so I'm happy about that, and it's just great to be back on campus and seeing all the good stuff you guys are doing with all the construction, and seeing the students back at school is really making me miss the college days, but no books for me anymore, so I'm not that unhappy about it. So it's
You're just having to apply everything you've learned here every day, aren't you?
Yes, definitely. So
can you tell us a little bit about this first internship that you had? It was with the Big South Conference, and you also had an internship here at Coastal Carolina University Athletics.
Yes, the internship I had with the Big South Conference was actually the first year that they had structured it in the way that they had. They had a grad student in Charlotte in their offices that would converse with all the interns in the separate schools throughout the Big South Conference, and the intern there would facilitate and have us do promotions at basketball games, soccer games, football games, and stuff of that nature. So my high school sports background, I've been playing sports throughout high school, and my love for sports is really what interested me in the internship to begin with. But when I finished the internship, I really knew that it was something that I wanted to pursue, to really stay with sports, stay in the promotions realm, whether it be with a college or a university or even a pro sports team. So,
and folks hear about that, it seems like such an exciting career.
Yes.
And your first job, fresh out of school, was with the New Orleans Hornets. So you walked right into the kind of job that you were looking for. What was that first experience like for you?
I mean, it was a great experience. I was fresh out of college, and I was just looking to get my foot in the door and get my feet wet. And when I found the internship with the New Orleans Hornets online, I immediately applied for it, and all of the qualifications hit me right to a T, and I knew that I could really bring something to that organization that maybe they hadn't seen before, and they had some doubts in the fact of bringing me all the way out from South Carolina, but I said, I'm more than willing to move all the way to New Orleans to pursue the career in sports, and it was hands down the smartest decision I've made, and living in New Orleans isn't a bad deal too. So
it really got you into the mix of it, didn't it?
It really did. It put me in front of so many different things, not only in the sports realm, but in in the community as well. We did a lot of events in the community, so that was great. And I not only got to see the department that I was actually working in, but in different areas as well: sales, community relations, corporate sponsorships. So it really gave me a full range of things that if I didn't want to pursue in the department I could have ventured out, and it gave me an ability to look throughout all of the separate departments as well. So it was great.
So Aaron, today you work for the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Lynx, and you are a game presentation coordinator. It sounds like a big job. What does a game presentation coordinator do?
Well, a game presentation coordinator is someone that facilitates encore promotions during both NBA and WNBA games. I have 7 to 9 part-time interns that work underneath me for both seasons, and help me to facilitate those on-court promotions. They'll help set up our party zone and interactives for the kids, and I also help to book national anthems, halftime acts, and I also work in the same department as both the mascot and the dancers.
Well, as I said, we are very proud of you. You have a fun job, and you are able to apply really so much of what you learned here at the university in your role as game presentation coordinator for the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Lynx. And we want to thank you so much for being here on Coastal today, for sharing your story, and we encourage you to stay in touch. Let us know what's happening in your career.
I definitely will. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, Aaron. And Robin, we're going to send it back to you for more of Coastal Today.